What is up, guys? So we've got a bit of time to kill this morning. Usually I'd be out with a dog now, doing a bit of running, a bit of shadow boxing, but it's dark, so I can't do it. So I've got a few minutes to kill while it gets light, and I thought I'd do a Darkside roundup. What's been happening on the dark side of YouTube? Well, we'll start off with Dr. Ratpaw. What's he been up to? Well, he's probably drunk. He's always drunk, isn't he? Every couple of videos he's slurring. And it's like he don't just get drunk, he gets fucking mortaled, and he does a video. Why are you doing videos while you're drunk? And he'll be going, what's been happening on YouTube? And this is probably, he'll be fucking sat munching like a dirty kebab at 3 o'clock in the morning, slurring and slavering, and he's still, even while he's mortaled, his main focus is on the dark side of YouTube. That's probably why he looks so ill. He somehow manages to look like a newborn baby and a 60-year-old man at the same time. But when you've got bad unhealthy eating habits, like eating kebabs and drinking cheap cider and not getting any sun, you end up looking like the dog. Looks like he's got AIDS, doesn't it? But he's all right, the dog. You know, he makes me chuckle. Although he does seem to think that I steal my ideas off him. Like me. All you ever do is talk about the dark side. So if I do a video talking about what's happened on the dark side, it's not because I've copied you. It's because that's all you do. I think he really needs help, the doc. He just seems to be going nowhere. He lives this fantasy life. He packs his bags, pretending he's going to play rugby. He pretends he's going to work. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Why don't you actually just get a job, or actually just go and play rugby instead of pretending? But he's even got props and everything. But still, I would rather be the doc than rubber-faced. Fucking hell. He is one, in the words of the Predator, he is one ugly motherfucker. And it's still, every video, right, this is what he does. Dr. Ratpaw, get me. Shut up, you. Dr. Ratpaw, fucking degenerate. Kung Fu Kev. JDP, Kung Fu Kev, Dr. Ratpaw, you're fucking turncoat. What? Dr. Ratpaw, fucking turncoat. You get me? Fucking Kung Fu, shut up, you. Fucking Kung Fu. And that's all he ever does. And you're watching it and you're thinking, what are you on about? He dresses up in these ridiculous, like, why has he always got kiddies' clothes lying around? He dresses up like a priest, riding a little plastic horse, and he's got a little kiddie's microphone, and and I'm thinking to myself, you're spending all this money on these props, doing these videos, and he gets like 100 views. Well, there's fucking no point doing it, mate. And it's always with the same crap. You'll be best mates with Ratpaw, send him loads of money to be his mate. Ratpaw will mention a video about somebody else. Fucking Rubberface will get the arse on, make a video raging about Ratpaw, calling him a fucking turncoat, and then he'll disappear, reappear, apologise, quit YouTube, and then come back the next day and start it all over again. And it's like, bro, you are one ugly motherfucker. He is definitely the ugliest man on YouTube. And you know, when he zooms in on the camera and you can see all his gross mouth, and it looks like Bo Selector, doesn't he, when he's got that wig on, like fucking Mel B. Can you see me, fucking growler? That's what he looks like. But yeah, his crew, his bad boy chiller crew, JDP, Ratpaw, the three stains on the underpants of the dark side. What's JDP been up to? Talking about ugly people, he's shaved his head, hasn't he? He now looks like the one person who he most despises, which is a crackhead. He now looks like a crackhead. And I've not been keeping up with Rubberface. I don't like giving him any views, if I'm totally honest. So what I do is I just hover above his video while it plays for like 30 seconds. And you pretty much know everything, what he's going to say anyway, because he never says anything. All he does is watch Darkside videos, makes a video saying what happened in that video, what we already know because we saw that video. And that's it. He don't give any opinions and there's no banter. He just survives on the drama of other people, and apparently he's been pretending to write Brett May letters now. He's a proper little fanboy, isn't he? Stan. All his content is around other people because he's not very likable as a person. He's like that Andy Smith. And he's got no cool stories because they're not believable, because it's all bullshit. So you can't relate to him. He's not interesting to watch. He's not entertaining or funny. The only people who really laugh at his jokes are him. And I seen hovered above one of his videos and he was talking about getting drunk over the weekend. Ain't it funny how all these fucking Darksiders always talk about addicts, making fun of them, while they're all fucking addicts. I mean, Rubberface got drunk all weekend or something. He was saying he's been on a 48-hour bender, and he was flexing, losing weight. So yeah, well, at least I've lost some weight. That's not how you do it, is it? Here's an idea: man up, set some goals, stick to a diet plan, a regime, get some exercise, drink some water, and you will lose weight. It's pretty basic math, really. Just eat less and do more. Simple. But yeah, he was flexing that this 48-hour bender, he's lost a bit of weight because he ain't it now. But they're all fucking junkies, aren't they? Ratpaw's an alky, clearly addicted to food because he's got a round head. JDP's the same with his big old titties. And then we've got Rubberface. I don't even know what fucking drugs he's on. He's on all of them. He's fucked, and he's always talking about other people being on drugs. It's like, bro, look in the mirror. In fact, no, don't look in the mirror because it'll just explode. But yeah, he's flexing. He's lost a little bit of weight. They're all fucking addicts. Well, they're always making fun of other addicts. But the only difference is between me and all them is that I'm man enough to admit it. Yeah, I am a fucking addict. I was a junkie. I was a heroin addict. You know, I'm man enough to talk about it and try and help people. And in fact, all these three should probably watch my recovery videos. So yeah, that's what's been happening on the underpants of society, of the dark side. I don't really watch that much of him. I can't stand watching that Danny G. There's no point. He's the best at everything. He's the hardest man in the world. He's the smartest man in the world, but he's not really. And that's all his videos are. He don't even rage anymore, so there's really no point watching Danny G anymore. I mean, golf's like the most boring sport in the world, and he's promised he's not going to rage anymore, so there's no point watching him. And the only time he's interesting is when he's caught up in another scandal. Oh, he was caught up with that HS TikTok, wasn't he? And apparently he's been locked up. There's something going on with his DJ Media. I don't know if that's who I used to watch. Is that the guy that goes to business? I don't think it is him. I think he's one of those that goes around all the Palestine marches, like Billy Moore and Charlie V. There is one who goes on a bike and he goes to like building places, recording, and they always come out and say, hey, can I help you please? Why are you recording? Telling him what to do, and he kind of like puts them in the place. I really enjoyed that guy's content, and I'm hoping it's not him that's been caught up in this, some sort of bacon, I don't fucking know. They're all wrong-uns, mate. They're all woman-beating wrong-uns. But yes, and TikToky, HS TikToky was going to fight Danny G, but he wasn't really. He was just winding him up. And that just shows you what Danny G is all about. The one time he gets to fight someone and he prices himself out immediately and comes up with all these excuses and just pretty much says, no, I'm not fighting, without saying, no, I'm not fighting. I don't know, I was seeing it on online that I think he crashed a car and somebody got injured, but he's been locked up now. And I think he'll be all right in prison because he can fight a little bit. He is a bit arrogant though. He's a bit of a bell end, so you know. But usually guys like that can actually back it up, do all right in jail. Who else we got? The only person I really watch is Hedgehog Man, and when he's talking about Danny G, I can't even watch that. Paul Venice. I messaged him in private. Respectful message. You are a shithouse. I'll beat you up in 2 seconds, but I don't want no back and forth, but you are a shithouse. I messaged him in private. Respectful message. He's still going on about Brett May. They're all fucking obsessed with Brett May, aren't they? Brett May, where's Brett May? He's locked up in Hull for blackmailing. I don't know if it's true what he's supposed to have blackmailed. If he teamed up with someone, probably saw him on YouTube and thought I'll do a bit of stuff with him. And Brett's typical bully boy, tried extorting him for money, and now he's locked up for it. But blackmail's a bad charge. Or it used to be anyway. Probably now it's like a slap on the wrist. Unless if you're Muslim, then you can just do what you want, can't you? And get away with it. Tommy Robinson, he's been in court, hasn't he? I'll tell you what, he's the only person online that I actually trust, who I believe. Because he puts it all out there, he don't really hide anything, says it as it is, and then it actually comes true. And everything he says, it comes true. So how can you not believe him? He's done more for women and children in this country than any of these fucking politicians, or Starmers, and fucking horrible little Sadim Carb. And he was in court for not giving his PIN. And he came out of the court and he told everybody what had happened. And he says, all these reporters, they were only allowing certain reporters in so that nobody had put the truth out. You know, they were just putting their truth out. And he's not give the police his PIN. And he came out and he says, all these media here, they'll all report that I'm in court for terrorist charges, for being a terrorist. And that's exactly what they did. You look at all the court reports this morning and it's Tommy Robinson terrorism charges, because that's what they're trying to make him look out as, a terrorist. And I don't know why they're doing it. All he's trying to do is put England first, put the English people before all these foreigners and all these extreme Islamists that want to marry 12-year-olds and great kids. I mean, why would you not support that? I just don't get it. But the lefties, they're fucking nuts. I mean, you can't tell me, right, that there's anybody out there now saying, yeah, this is what we want. This is how the country should be run. It's great. Fucking people getting stabbed in the neck over little petty arguments. Women getting their fucking heads cut up. Rubbish all up the streets. Rats running around. People getting their phones snatched. You can't get in anywhere for an appointment anywhere. How can anybody, other than foreigners and Muslims, say that this is how we want our... But the country's run by Muslims now. Look at Rotherham, just down the road from me. It's only 10 minutes away. The place known for the Pakistani grape gangs. And look who's in charge. Who's the mayor of Rotherham? Fucking Muslims. I can't even speak English. They did a press conference the other day. It was like walking into a mosque. And they was just talking. Nobody could understand what they were saying. I just don't understand it. It's like a comedy skit. The only person that's actually doing anything good is Trump. Oh man, Trump put it on Starmer, didn't he? He's just fucking with him, isn't he? At this point, we need someone else. Starmer's just a weak little fool. He's the man of the Muslim people. He don't care about English people. And he was on stage, wasn't he? And Trump said, where's the UK Prime Minister? And he come up with a big grin like a little schoolboy. I'm here, sir. And then Trump went, all right, and just turned his back. And Starmer like, smash the gangs and just fuck off. It's just fucking with him. But yeah, I mean, I don't think Trump deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, come on, all he's done is like solved like 10 wars within like 3 months, saved countless millions of lives. And then they give the Peace Prize to someone no one's ever heard of. It's fascinating, really. They've shut down the White House and all that because he's doing such a good job. It's like, what is going on? And the people are saying, oh, Trump. It's like, well, yes, all he's doing is making the country more safer and better, and they're all, it's madness, absolutely madness. And Starmer's just, he's not fit, is he? He's not fit to lead. He's probably not even the best leader in his house. He just does whatever the Muslims tell him to do. And they had some sort of thing, what was it? I don't know, it was some sort of run for all the Muslims, and they was doing a charity run, but women weren't allowed in it. And you just think, like, there's women out there defending this. But yeah, if they was in charge, they'd probably like beat you up and grape you, and you wouldn't be allowed out in the street. But you're saying, yeah, we should get behind this. I don't know. Listen, I'm not into politics. I don't know much about it. And there's nothing more annoying than some fucking thick idiot trying to talk politics. But, you know, I know what I can see. It's mad as any religion that thinks marrying 12-year-olds and graping women, it's not a good religion. But they're teaching it in schools, and it's just fucking every council now. Just Google your local council. I guarantee you they're all Muslim. Just doing what they want. And it's like, I'm thinking of converting to be a Muslim myself, and just letting the government know, yeah, I'm Muslim now, so you have to let me do whatever I want, whenever I want. In fact, if anybody says it about me, then you should tell them off, you know. That's what it means to be Muslim now. And plus you have to pray like 48 times a day and washing bollocks in the sink for some reason. And you're only allowed to eat one meal because it always smells like the same meal whenever they're cooking. But yeah, anyway, I've mumbled on enough. So if you like this video, press the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Nerf the pop.